Where you seen that on the internet? Nah, I was listening to Jigga Set. Oh, I be listening to every show, keeping me all in the know on Jigga Set Radio. Where you seen that on the internet? Nah, I was listening to Jigga Set. Oh, I be listening to every show, keeping me all in the know on Jigga Set Radio.
Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. How you feeling? What
My eyes getting heavy.
Okay, we get
Yeah.
Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. How you feeling? What
My eyes getting heavy.
Okay, we get
Yeah. Go ahead, baby.
I'm gonna look at this camera.
This shit kicking in.
Let's do it.
That's what she felt too. She was like this. I had surgery 2 weeks ago.
3,
Right.
2, 1.
We ain't here on the kitten here. Shit.
This is definitely going to be compiled in there at some point. Hey guys, so welcome to Jigga Set Radio. I will be your host, Jamie Lee Turner. And we're here with LA Music. So we are here. We're drinking. What are we drinking? LA, what are we drinking?
3 numbers. Shit.
What he meant to say.
It's a brown
was,
3 numbers.
It is 101 proof. It is an Austin 101, and I actually saw this brand. It was at the liquor store, and they was on like the little test samples. And I said,
for that shit?
no, I didn't fall for it. I wanted to drink it. There's a difference, bruh. No.
Intentional to
I literally said, I don't care what it is, give it to me. That's what I told her. She said, we have 2 different ones, give me both. So there was one that was a regular 40% by volume, and then this one was 50% by volume. And she said, which one do you like more? I said, aesthetically, I like them both the way they are, but also prefer the stronger one. So the one that was the 101 proof.
You better keep it a G.
I was,
You better keep it a G.
So we have LA here, y'all. Y'all didn't know who he was or who he is. We better let y'all know.
You better fucking know after these 3 numbers.
So, tell the studio audience who you are.
Woo! A motherfucker. No.
A force to be reckoned with.
I am a singer, songwriter, performer, all-around artist. I give you the vibes, baby.
Let's go.
I give you the vibes. I give you the emotion. I give you what you're looking for.
Let's go.
I'm an R&B nigga.
Yes. And so, how do you feel about the phrase when people say R&B is dead? What do you feel about that?
I believe them sometimes.
Sometimes?
Sometimes I believe them. Because you got to think about what's being pushed towards the forefront.
Amen.
You got to think about what's being shoved down our throats.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so everything is so cookie cutter now. So it's like, we live in a day and age where everybody wants to sound alike, they want to look alike, they want to talk alike, their mannerisms is alike, like everything is the same. Like, it's almost that originality is kind of like out of the game. which is fucked up.
Yeah.
You know, because I worked hard to find myself. So it's so hard. So when they basically shove this shit down your throat, you know, so it's like, this is what R&B is. It's like certain people be in these categories, like, who the fuck said that they was even R&B? You know what I'm saying? Like, so sometimes you do believe R&B is dead, but then you have some artists, they come up like a breath of fresh air to remind you that R&B still exists. You know, Ari Lennox. You know.
So you jumping ahead because that was gonna be my next question. Inspiration.
Okay, I'm gonna shut up.
No, please
You know
drink
what I'm
up and keep talking.
I don't want to take away one of your questions.
No, I mean it's also very fluid. So I just want you to just go.
Yeah.
You tell me who. Well, first off, no, let's backtrack for a second.
All right, let's go.
What is your style? What do you like as an R&B artist? There's different levels to it. So like, what is your style?
Okay, so LA is like a little bit of everything because like music is my, oh my God, it's like it's me. It's like it's my spirit. So it's so many different sides of me.
Yeah.
So I'll hit you with the soul. I'll make you want to cry. I also get your panties wet and make you want to throw them bitches off.
Hey.
I make you want to make some babies. I'm gonna piss you off. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you everything you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? I try to express myself in any way possible because I want everybody to listen to something. Like you might be like, nah, I ain't feeling that. I ain't feeling that one. I ain't feeling that. But that one right there, that's the one for me. That's what I try to give people. So I'm just an embodiment of everybody. I got something for everybody. I guarantee you, I got a plethora of music, but it's one of them songs that's gonna get your ass.
Okay. So going back to that question of who inspires you in this current realm, because you just said that, you know, sometimes R&B you feel is dead. And I'm assuming that's based off of very specific artists, but like who inspires you currently in this day and age?
Currently, it's the same people who always been inspiring me. So I'm from Chicago. So
shout out to Chicago.
Shout out to Chicago.
Chicago is in the house, at the table, in the building.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, like I mean, like we're gonna capture that sound back later,
but like when you come from Chicago, you know you are naturally raised on old school music.
Absolutely.
Like you go to Chicago right now and you go talk to a 3-year-old, they gonna tell you who the hell the Isley Brothers is, who Al Green is, because your parents grew up on that. And the radio play that strong. You know, like they play it very, very strong. So if you don't know who all them old school people is, your house probably nasty than a motherfucker. Your house probably nasty. Because what your mama used to do on Saturday morning, what your mama used to do, she used to put them old school songs on.
So we cleaning the house.
We finna clean the house.
That's what we doing.
We finna clean the house.
All day.
So that's what we grew up on. So the people just give me like Luther Vandross and Whitney Houston. I'm a huge Brandy fan. Like Brandy, Brandy is life to me.
Brandy's life to you.
Brandy is life to me.
Brandy or be rock.
Okay, when she started rapping, okay, let me tell you, because I'm a hard ass fan. I ain't gonna shit on the beat rocker, because I was fucking with her. And maybe I didn't need to, but I was going to do it anyway. That's my business.
It was the past tense, y'all.
That's
he
my
said
business.
was fucking with it.
She just did it again. On the BET Awards last year. You ain't see? Jack Harlow brought her out.
I did not see that performance.
What are you doing?
Oh, well, apparently listening to you telling me about the performance.
Yeah. Okay, so you know he got the last night. I can put you on the, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
So, you know, he had the how did Brandy even get in that shit? He didn't know who she was. He didn't know who she was.
Oh, yeah.
On social media.
Right.
So when he said he didn't know who she was, she responded with a Hot 16 on his current song. The shit went viral. So on the BET Awards, when he was performing that song, she came out and performed her 16.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, she ate.
She ate.
She ate.
All right.
She ate. She fucked it up. But Brandy is them vocals.
Yeah.
That vocal technicality.
Okay.
That control is everything I want to be.
All right. So before we acknowledge the studio audience, the 3 people that's back there, what we're gonna do is real quick. I'm gonna ask you, when people say Brandy is the vocal Bible, do you agree or disagree?
Yeah, motherfucker, yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I agree. Listen.
But why do you agree? Because there's people that feel like other artists that are in the same realms have, like, okay, well, let me ask this, and Jasmine Sullivan fans, please,
Because I fuck with her.
don't unsubscribe.
I'm a fan.
It's the first episode.
I'm a fan. But they like, they tight.
Because they both had their runs.
They do.
That they do. And so who do you feel in the run battle will get the finish line first?
Okay, let me break it down for you.
All right, cool.
Let me break it down.
All right, cool.
I ain't even finna go about the finish line.
Okay.
I'm finna break down both of the runs.
Before you do that, just check the toast real quick.
Let's do the toast.
Toast.
My 101 finna turn to 62. Let's go.
Jigga said radio, y'all.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's the Chicago rhythm.
Hey.
But when it comes to Jasmine, Jasmine is in
Tread lightly. Tread lightly. Tread lightly.
Live studio audience.
Finish. Then you say your stuff. Jasmine she's an emotional singer.
Oh, yes.
She's gonna make you feel that shit from her soul.
Maybe, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So when Jasmine sings, you get that grit, you get that oomph, you know what I'm saying? You get all of that. So when she do them runs, it gives you all of that. You know what I'm saying? She'll go off and do some stuff. It's a note you never heard before. It's a tone you never heard before. She had me listen. She gives you that. You know what I'm saying? Brandy is more so technical. She's a perfectionist. So when she do her shit is so like, it's like she wrote her own book and she perfected it, and then that's what she's giving to you. So I can't say who's finna get to the finish line because they neck and neck. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They neck and neck when it comes to the runs, but like, of course, Brandy's been out way longer than Jasmine has.
She has.
You know what I'm saying? Like I grew up with the Brandys, and I'm not even talking about her best vocal performances wasn't even on radio songs. It's them songs that they don't play on the radio. Oh, yes. You know what I'm saying? Like when she go crazy, I play a song for somebody, they be like, who the fuck is that? I be like, yeah, it's Brandy. But labels get into play and they be like, nah, we ain't gonna do that, we ain't gonna do that. You be like, yeah, y'all should have hit him with this, because it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But Brandy just have this. First of all, her voice ain't changed in over 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Her voice ain't changed.
You're right.
And it's like, it's so polished and it's just so together. Those are things like I go for when it comes to my vocals when I'm trying to sing. Like, I want my shit to be so polished. I want it to be on point. I don't want you to catch me on a bad day, even though I know it happened. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, what I admire about Jasmine, I want to give you that emotion. So sometimes when you're giving that emotion, it's coming from your soul. It don't always come out perfect, but in that moment, it was still perfectly done. You know what I'm saying?
So in a situation with a live performance, who you rocking with?
Starting shit.
Oh, but we on Jigga Said Radio. Hold on.
Starting shit.
This call will be recorded for quality training purposes.
Breathe on a live performance.
Think about who. Okay, so let me do this, because there's Jasmine that I personally prefer. I'm gonna go on camera and say this to help, cushion you a little bit.
Okay.
I prefer her in a smaller, more intimate setting. I don't want Jasmine out in these big American Airlines stadiums. I don't want her out there at the AT&T Stadium. I want Jasmine in a more intimate setting.
Get more of that connection. I got you.
Brandy, I can take her in an intimate one, but I also feel like she can rock a whole stage on a larger stage. Right. So I'm asking you. I already put mine out there.
Okay, let me put it. Okay, let me put it like this.
See, I finished mine real quick.
Because it's the fan in me gonna say Brandy. And the reason why the fan gonna say Brandy to me because Brandy will get on stage and sing a song that you've been listening to for the past 15 years, and she gonna sing it a different way that you've never heard it before.
Okay.
She gonna give you some new shit. She gonna flip it. She gonna twist it. She gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I live for that shit. Like I live for it. Like her ad libs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She be going crazy. Listen, if you ain't never did it, Google some of Brandy's live performances. I'm telling you, it's not what you hear on the radio. It's not at all. The girl she go crazy. She go off.
Okay.
She go off. I love that shit.
I love
Jasmine. I love you.
I'm gonna tag Jasmine in this post, by the way.
Tag Jasmine. Put me on the song. We can work together.
Hey, Jasmine Sullivan, Brandy.
I ain't gonna
let them open up for
run.
you. Let them open up for you.
Period. Yeah.
Period. I need to get one that says period.
Oh, you couldn't hate that.
Because we are.
You big, bitch.
We thinking real big around here. Like, yes, we thinking big. Put me on. All
right, man. So we talked about the artists that you enjoy listening to, who you are inspired by.
Marsha Ambrosius, we need to throw that up in there. And Usher, we need to throw that up in there. And Jesse Boykins III, we need to throw that up in there. Okay.
Speak to the camera. Tell the camera who you enjoy.
We have because we got carried away with.
No, you got carried away with the Brandy.
Oh, well, I was just saying it was some more people in there. I didn't get to. There's some more people in there I didn't get to like.
Okay, well, tell us about your style. Tell us about your style. You mentioned all these other artists. Like, what is your style? Because, like you said, all of them influence you. Like, do you feel like all of them this is what makes LA?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay.
You gonna hear someone like, he listened to, he fuck with, I do. All of them people inspire me. But like when I'm writing music though, all of my shit is like real life shit. It's real life shit. So whether it be my experience, someone else's, like I'm gonna write about it. You tell me your business, I bet you that shit be in a song, right? You're gonna be like, wait, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm sorry. You just gave me a little inspiration. All of my shit is like real life shit. Like it's real life shit. That's why I love being in the studio so much. The studio really make you get one-on-one with the song. You know what I'm saying? So like the lyrics is one thing, but the delivery is everything.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I'll be up in there and I done wrote it like this type of way, but then I'll start singing it, play that shit back. No, I ain't feeling that.
Yeah.
Let me do something else.
Yeah.
Play that back. No, that ain't it. Cut the lights out.
Set the mood. You set the mood.
You gotta set the mood. Cut the lights out. All right. Okay, that might be it. I think we on something. And then we're gonna build off of that. It's
That's
just
it.
the studio gives you that. Your studio is your time to really find yourself.
Ooh, I like that.
You really get to find yourself in the studio.
Okay.
You get to really figure out what your real technicality and your vocal abilities are. You get to really find that there. Live is in the moment. You know what I'm saying? But in the studio, it's really a test and trial with your own self.
Right.
Is that. So like when I'm doing music, like I just really try to get into me. Like, and even if I did write the song about somebody else, I'm still putting myself in that situation. So I still have to convey that emotion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, absolutely. Okay, well, we in the studio. Well, in the podcast studio. For LA Music, y'all make some noise. But before I forget our live studio audience, I'm going to move out the way and let the camera just kind of like, let y'all...
Give
me something up.
Yeah, they want on one that got you 59 too, so just bear with them.
I love it.
Everybody's at triple digits at this point.
You know what I'm saying?
It's one-on-one like the summer heat in Texas. Let's go. All right, so next question. So how long have you been in here in Dallas? So what brought you to Dallas? Because you're not in LA.
We'll talk about the meet in LA in a minute.
Do you need another drink?
Huh?
Do you need another drink?
I'm still got this one.
Oh, I was like, I mean, I'm just.
Because she's sipping them.
I'm slow sip. Listen, you get drinking too much, that Bell palsy get to kicking in. This eye get real little, so pay attention to this eye. When this eye starting to get real little, listen, that Bell palsy gonna kick in on my ass. I'm telling you. Y'all don't know what Bell palsy is? Google it. Not cool.
Same thing.
Listen,
Okay.
but I first came to Dallas in 2003.
Okay.
I was still in school, so don't be trying to backtrack on a nigga age. Just know I was still in school. I came in 2003. That's your fucking business. But I first came in 2003. I came in 2003 to come live with my pops because I had got to some shit and I had to get the fuck on. Okay, so I had to move around fast. So I came to live with my pops. He was here. I came here and I stayed here for 2 years, and I left and went for college, and then I went back to Chicago. And then I came back here, and I was here for like a couple of years, and I went back to Chicago, and then I was there for a couple of years, and I came back to Dallas again, and then I was here like kicking it, living my best life. Then my mom got sick, so then I was like, damn, you know I'm finna come. So I went and left.
Being a dog.
Right, make sure she was straight. Then when I thought she was straight, I left. Then she wasn't straight, so I had to bring my ass back again, and then we finally got her together. And I told her, listen, I'm finna go, but you're gonna have to move out this motherfucker because I'm not gonna keep we're gonna have to figure it out. I can't keep uprooting my life.
Right.
So when I came back this last time, I've just been here.
Okay.
Which has been since 2016.
Okay.
So 2016, I've been here consistently and left. I finally got her ass to move here.
Okay.
3 years ago.
Well, shout out to that. Mama over here in the DFW Metroplex.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I got her to come here 3 years ago. And I've been here ever since then.
So what? How
I love
important?
it here.
How important? Hey. Okay.
I do. I love it here. I love Dallas.
All right. We'll take that. So how important is family to you? Because like you literally
emotional. You got me fucking. What?
Not yet.
Pray about it.
Ooh, that needs to be a soundbite. That needs to be a soundbite.
Pray about it. Numb your hood and get you. Golly. You hear me? You know.
All of the things.
Okay.
Cut.
God, yeah. I be pulling on my heartstrings. I'm a G.
This is the whole point of Jigga Said Radio.
You're a little G.
The big G, not the little.
It's a little G. It's giving little G.
Let me get through it. Let me pick the right word. Let me pick the right word. Okay, so listen. Family is everything.
All right.
No, like dead ass, but like family is everything for me. I come from a huge family on my mother's side and my father's side. My grandma got 9 kids. I'm the oldest grandkid. Like, so I'm used to a big ass family. Like, that's everything to me. My family gives me everything that I need in life from them, as far as like spiritually, emotionally, like even the bullshit. I'll take it all. Like, I live for them. I'll die for them. I'll ride for them because that's how they do with me. You know what I'm saying? So my family is that's my soul.
Okay.
That's my soul.
So
everything I do it for them. Like, I'm one of the people, like, I want to take care of my family. Like, I'm not one of the people that like want to get on and be like, no, I dead ass want to take care of everybody who supported me. And my family goes beyond like blood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I have some friendships that has lasted amongst the test of time, who treat me like blood don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? So I'm one of the people. I just want to bless everybody.
Hey.
I want God to put me in a position where I can bless everybody. That's what I want. That's my desire, is to take care of my people. That's what I want. My family, but my family, that's my, yeah.
I feel that. We're gonna take that. We take that because what it does is it helps me build a character profile about you, and the rest of the audience is watching. Will be watching us here on the various platforms that go on. But like having someone that has a soul, a beeline to like what inspires them to create music and like behind the scenes, like like. When it comes to family, you move for your mom back and forth, like to make sure she was good, and you was like, "Hey, little shawty, like this is my time, and I'm make sure you good, and I want to get what's mine. I want to eat too." So like seeing that, being able to like comprehend that, and the audience being able to see that as well, like it means a lot. It helps build. It tells us who you are as a person.
My grandma taught me, rest in peace. My grandma taught me a long time ago. Don't nobody owe me shit. Mm-hmm. Don't nobody owe me a bitch ass thing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So anything that anybody does for me, on any level, what it is, I take that as a blessing. Mm-hmm. And I thank God for that. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have to do anything for me. Because I'm not shit. Nobody ain't shit. That's just the real. We ain't shit. We just want to prove to other people that we are. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So anything that somebody do for me, I take that in, and I'm very grateful for that. I'm very grateful, and I always want to show my gratitude. Hey. So I was like, I got to grind hard. I got to make this shit pop so I can show you how grateful I was for what you did for me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, as far as showing up to shows and buying product, or, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is, putting out the word, putting it on your social media, like whatever it is, you know, I'm very, very grateful because don't nobody have to do shit for me. And my people going to ride for me no matter what. They're going to ride. They're going to ride till the wheels fall off.
Always. So, being from Chicago.
I fight.
I pause for a reason.
Who gonna whoop my ass? Pull him up.
There was a reason why I paused. So I'm gonna put it out there. So guys,
but I will fight.
So I am
pray about it.
So before I answer this question to the audience and the people on the other side of this camera, what side of Chicago are you from?
The west side, the motherfucking
west side. The best side.
West side. I grew up on Jackson and Laverne. I went to May Elementary. I went to Crane High School. What's good? I went to Michelle Clark. What's good?
So I'm going to reveal a fact, and I'm probably going to get some boos in the room here on this. So you know how when you not so say like you from Chicago, right? Mm-hmm. Chicago's real particular about, like, you know, okay, when you say who's from Chicago, what side are you from? When you leave Chicago and go to like LA or Dallas or whatever case is, when someone asks you where you from, I say Chicago, but I'm from the burb. So I know that.
Suburbanite.
So you couldn't tell? You couldn't tell?
I thought you was maybe from the Hundreds.
Well, so technically I am from the Hundreds. Technically.
But you from 160 something.
No, not 160.
Technically. 123rd is a wrap.
No, it depends on what part of Chicago. Okay.
Is a wrap.
But okay, so I was right there at 127. I was at 125th and Costner. So it's technically across the street, Chicago.
The Calumet Park?
No, that's Alsip. Well, Alsip in Chicago.
Alsip?
Yeah, it's right there at the border.
So that's like white people.
Oh gosh.
Because every time I meet a white person, they be like, oh, I'm from Chicago. Oh, yeah, I'm from Chicago.
Mm-mm.
They always ask me first, where you from, Jackson, Laverne? You don't know them cross streets? You ain't fucking with me.
I know what the cross streets are.
You know the cross streets, you ain't fucking with me. They're like, well, I'm really from Naperville.
That's
Get your ass out of here.
Come on, Bolingbrook.
Get your ass out of here. Suburbanite.
It's the accent for me.
Yeah, they're like, well, I'm really from Champaign.
Urbana.
I was in Iowa, Illinois, you know, close to St. Louis. Like, get your ass. I'm from the city. What?
So no, I have to say that because I'm a cusp baby. I'm on the cusp of I'm right there.
Whatever helps you go to sleep.
And create conversations with your ass, okay? All right, so we talked about your style of music.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about who you prefer, clearly, Brandy. We talked about who you prefer, Brandy. One more time for the Rosa Parks section, Brandy.
You are the Rosa Parks.
So, we talked about what you value as family.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about something else. Well, you want to speak into the mic a little bit more? 'Cause
What you want to talk about?
All right, so let's talk about this. So I'm an entrepreneur, and so I fight hard. I suffer. I go through a lot of stuff. I heard your nostril flare or whatever.
You are.
That's real, okay?
Deep breath.
Real recognize real.
Yes.
She knows.
No, I
support. In solidarity.
It was in solidarity. I feel that.
Yes.
I felt the nostril flare in the back of my neck.
Did you? Good.
Did I prayed about it too, and so I can. So let's talk about entrepreneurship. Tell us about a time where being, because I feel like an artist is an entrepreneur for me. I feel that. Do you feel that way?
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Okay, so
Definitely.
tell us about a low point for you.
Woo! Let's talk about it.
I think he's singing for us, y'all.
Let's talk about it. Okay.
Tell me about what you're comfortable with sharing.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right, let's do it.
So I quit my job.
Mm-hmm. You ain't gonna tell the company. You can just say you quit your job.
That part.
I ain't going back.
That part.
I quit my job 3 years ago.
Okay.
Because I decided like I need to give music my 100% effort.
Mm-hmm.
I need to give it my all. I need to give it everything that I've got. I come from corporate America.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I worked in finance for years.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided like it's getting in the way because I was having opportunities that I wasn't able to. You can say you give me a drink.
Wait, we was trying to make sure the continuity was great.
We don't have to
Eliminating the splash of the 101.
You worry about what she was
No,
saying.
I got a little bit of ADD, so I'm paying attention. She doing
And we're
moves. I'm
back.
trying to see what's going on.
And we're back.
Jigga Set Radio, y'all. This is what it's about. The realness. The movers and shakers of the world. We're gonna come back. We gonna resume this here in a second. I guess we gotta have a refill.
Yeah.
El Bonner style. Get a
I hate that song.
I hate it too. I do hate that song though.
Really?
Because she be like dragging it. I'm like, okay, girl, are you still in line getting a drink? Like, what are we doing? Like, shout out to El Bonner.
Where your ass at anyway? I want rooting for you.
Right.
Because I fuck with you. I really fuck with you.
Embody, we're gonna invite you to the show. You know, let
that
me
was-
know.
Listen. She had that one album, and that was a dope ass album. Baby, you did your thing. They don't know because they ain't listen to it. I'm just letting
It
you know.
happened. That one
Camera
song was like,
was cut a long time ago.
Really?
It was.
Well, what's the good?
You lying. I ain't gonna lie.
It cut.
He
Is
lying.
it still going?
no,
You
it's
lying.
not. No, it's
When
not.
did it cut? Cut.
It's off?
No,
Is it back on?
Well, it definitely is.
It's back on.
When I
It was
pushed-
cut for him.
No, it was.
But why did they cut? We're gonna edit this.
How many seconds we lost? I need to roll back?
No, you don't run it back.
I'll rewind.
Just keep going forward.
All right.
I bet.
So why we make this announcement? Just-
I wasn't trying to figure it out.
I didn't make that announcement. The people
I just inquired about that.
They
You know.
did.
Mhm.
Understood. Okay. So we good. Straight up.
All
Okay,
right.
so check it. So I quit my job 3 years ago
Mhm.
because I had decided that I wanted to give music my full energy, the full everything. It's so hard to give it your all when you working a 9 to 5 and you still trying to be an artist at the same time. And don't get me wrong, it was extra hard. Listen, I'm dealing with people's accounts, big money, currencies all over the world, and I can't get music off my mind. All I'm thinking about is like, ooh, this will make a dope ass song. Ooh, I could be writing this. Oh, I could be doing a cover to this. Or, oh my God, I got a show coming up. I need to do XYZ and I need to do this. Like, the shit is draining. It's really draining. So, shout out to all my artists who trying to balance the 9 to 5 life and being an artist. I feel your pain. I've been doing it for too long, okay? But once I decided to quit my job and give it my all, I didn't know how I was gonna pay for my rent. I didn't know how I was gonna pay for my bills. I didn't know how I was gonna do anything. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, my boy, it's time for you to dig deep.
Yes.
You gotta get your. I'm from Chicago. Chicago is a city bunch of hustlers. Okay, we gonna hustle if we don't do nothing else. We gonna get to the bag. And one thing my grandma taught me how to do is to make a motherfucking way out of no way.
bitch.
I'm gonna think big all the time. You hear me? I'm gonna think big all the time. She taught me how to make a way out of no way, and that's one of the things I'm forever grateful for. So I just really started getting into my bag. So I was like, shit, I'm gonna perform everywhere, whether if it was paid or unpaid. Let me go and get them because. Not to brag on myself, but I'm gonna toot my horn a little bit.
Let's toot your horn. Look into the camera when you toot.
I'm toot it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? One thing that LA gonna do, he gonna give you a motherfucking show. If you don't know who I am, by the time I get done, you're gonna want to know who the fuck I am by the time I get done. Cause I bring that type of energy to every fucking show. So what happened was I do a show. Now I'm getting booked for another one.
Nice.
And then I do that one, and then I get booked for another one. And then I do that one, and then I get booked for another one. And then somebody called me, hey, I got this project going on. Can you do a hook for me?
Absolutely.
Yeah. But you better pay for that shit.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, boom. Oh, I got a movie going on. Can you write a song for me? Yeah, but you finna pay, boom.
Absolutely.
All right, bet. You know what I'm saying? I was doing that. I did the motherfucking Instacart. I was doing Amazon Flex. I was doing, labels don't mean nothing to me. Labels don't mean, however you gonna get to your bag, that mean nothing to me. What somebody thought about me in my current situation while I'm trying to achieve my dream means absolutely nothing to me. That's a word. Somebody need to hear that. Stop thinking about what people think about you while you're trying to accomplish your dreams.
Come on.
Do you and do what the fuck you gotta do to get where the fuck you trying to go.
Come on.
Period.
You want to say it again for the Rosa Parks section?
Do what the fuck you gotta do
Hey.
to get where the fuck you trying to go.
Yeah.
What people think about you on your journey is
Don't even matter.
irrelevant. Because when
Don't
you get
even
there,
matter.
yes, when you get there, that struggle and all the shit that you did is what make you appreciate those accomplishments even more. You're
Come
gonna
on.
cherish them. You're gonna take care of them, and those are the things you need to keep to attain them. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I did what the fuck I had to do. I ain't getting no evictions. My bills was motherfucking paid. You know what I'm saying? Our study was making my music. Like, it worked for me.
Mm-hmm.
It worked. I didn't know how it was going to work, but it worked for me. And I was so grateful for that. But amongst that, you still have them times where some shit will just slow down on you. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a deal. I don't have a major label backing me. Like, I'm doing it all by myself. When I say I'm doing it all by myself, I got backup dancers, right? I'm going to get they outfits. So I'm squeezing because I still got bills to pay for. I still got rent that's due. I still got, you know what I'm saying, my own shit that's due. And I fuck with them because they was fucking with me so heavy because they believed in my dream. So whatever they could do to support me, they was doing that. So let me go get their outfits. You know what I'm saying? Hair. I'm doing their hair. I'm laying the tracks, I'm flat iron, I'm cutting, I'm doing, listen, because you're going to be A1 when we get on this stage. The whole, we finna give the whole vibe. Shout out to the Bad Mama Jamas, I love y'all. Thank God for holding the nigga down. That's my dancer, the Bad Mama Jamas. But like, I'm literally doing it all. I'm wearing every single hat. I'm finding my shows, I'm doing the choreography, I'm putting my sets together, like I'm doing it all. At some point, it just gets to be overwhelming.
Absolutely.
It gets overwhelming, and then once you've been the game for a minute, it's like, damn, I'm doing so much, and I'm just not getting back what I'm putting into it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So those are the points where those low points come in, and you like, I'm finna call it a quits.
Yeah.
I'm finna take my ass back to work.
Corporate America.
I'm finna go back to corporate America.
Yeah.
Get my little check.
My
back,
direct
you know
deposit.
You know what I'm saying? I know these bills gonna be paid and it's gonna be all right. But you always get reminded of why you did it anyway. It's never about the money. It's just what's in your heart, and it's just what you love to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, the money don't matter. When you good at what you do, and your heart and your soul is into it, God's gonna add everything to that.
Come on.
It's going to always come in with it. Like, he's going to bless you. You just got to really stick out through this tough point. You know what I'm saying? You got to really, really stick that shit out. So, like, yeah, I got to my lowest lows. So I was just like, fuck all this.
Yes.
I wasn't doing it no more. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Like, but I remember why I did it. You know what I'm saying? Then I got everybody around me encouraging me, like, nigga, you that nigga. Like, keep going. Like, you close to it. And then somebody always say, like, soon as you get ready to quit, that could be right when you finna just break through. It just be right at that time where you finna bust through the door and everything is about to happen. And I just know that, like, all right, bet. Let me keep going. Consistency, because that's the word. I know that.
Hashtag consistency.
Consistency is the key. You gotta be consistent. You have to be consistent. Ain't shit gonna come to you without consistency. I had to be consistent, and I had to do the work, and I had to put the work in. So, and then I'm still standing.
Yes. Come on, Monica. Shout out to Monica. Shout out to Monica. We're still standing. Yes.
We still standing.
Yes. Okay. All right. So we're not gonna prolong it too much longer because I know that you have a busy schedule and everything.
Look, we here. It's
I know.
Friday night.
I just want to see what you're gonna say.
Friday night. We out here.
No, but like I wanted to ask you, like all that was real shit. Like I appreciate that because entrepreneurs, like we thrive off each other because we go through very similar experiences, and just hearing each other's perseverances and just the various things that we go through, like it strengthens us, like fortifies us. Like, you know what? There's other people out here going through the same stuff. That means I have something to fight for because they're fighting. I need to keep fighting, right? So like, as an entrepreneur, was there one single person you can identify that, like, you were in that low point, like we talked about, that like pushed you back up? Is there one person? It could be personal. It could be an artist, a song. It could be a random person walking down the street, a stranger, or you saw something from across the street. Whatever the case is, what is there a moment in time where you feel like you just said, "I'm gonna give up"? Is there someone that you can identify They're like, you know what? That person kept me in the game.
That little stinking ass study throwing little heads. Get on my nerves.
Can we say accountability partner?
It's a two-part answer.
Okay, all right,
It's
man.
a two-part. Let me get that out the way before she have a baby over there by that window.
Whoa! Whoa!
She might have a fucking baby by the window. Cause goddamn. Okay, so listen, let me tell you.
Linda.
Miss Linda.
Motherfucking
Linda,
Linda.
listen.
Linda, ain't gonna tell her last
Shout out to
name.
all the Lindas in the world.
Right. Linda, listen, which is something she don't do well. But that's my best friend. That's my dog.
Hey.
This year made 20 years we've been friends, okay? She is one of my biggest supporters, okay? Let me tell you, if ain't nobody gonna hold me down, she gonna hold me down, okay?
That's it right there.
She gonna give me the love that I need, cause you know I'm from Chicago. I don't do that timid ass shit. Like I don't. My grandma told me I was a dirty motherfucker early on in life, and I got that, cause she was like, if I tell you to do something nicely, like you don't do it. But when I start cussing you out and talking crazy, she was like, you get with it. I was like, yeah, I do. She was like, cause you a dirty motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, right. You're right. So she know how to deal with me. She knows how she had to talk to me. I be needing that tough love. That's what I respond to. Just give it to me raw. You know what I'm saying? So she give me that love I need. She give me that assurance that I need. She let me know. She might be like, who the fuck I am?
Can we bring her to the couch? Can we bring her to the couch?
Can we bring her to
You want to come to the couch?
Can we get
She
her?
knows she want to come to the same couch while she acting shy.
Come on over here, child.
Stinking ass.
Come on over here. And you gotta introduce.
Look right.
You gotta introduce her. You gotta introduce her.
Yeah, this is my best friend Linda / manager.
Hey.
Miss Linda.
She said Miss. Put the
Miss
respect
Linda.
on her name.
Follow you where?
Follow me at Miss Linda. Miss_MS_Linda06
Boom.
on IG.
That's
Pray
all she
about it.
needs.
Pray about it. Pray about it. Okay, we talked about your following. We didn't even talk about your following.
What you want to know about the movie? Well, you got her up here now, so you gotta.
Well, I know, but I'm saying like we never talked about where to follow you.
Oh.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can follow me at
Manager.
IG at EL_AYE_music. You can follow me on Facebook at LA in parentheses Lorad Andre. That's parentheses LYRRAD parentheses. You can follow me on Twitter at. Damn, what's my Twitter? Wow.
It's the slow people in the room.
Damn, what's my Twitter name? Twitter is my happy place. I ain't even got my phone. It's gonna come back to me and I'm gonna tell you.
Pray about it.
That's
you can
all right.
follow
Pray
me.
about it.
Where else do people follow people?
TikTok.
MySpace.
TikTok, you can follow me. Not MySpace. You see, that's telling ages in business.
We're 35.
Slow down.
We are both 35.
Slow down.
Let the records show that we
Slow
are
down.
both 35.
Slow down.
Let me see this.
You can follow me on TikTok at ELAYE773 and YouTube LA Lorad Andre and yeah. What's my Twitter? Damn, what's my Twitter?
Well,
That's fucked up.
I want y'all to give a round of applause.
What you see now on the internet? Nah, I was listening to Jigga Set. Oh, I be listening to every show, keeping me all in the know on Jigga Set Radio. What you see now on the internet? Nah, I was listening to Jigga Set. Oh, I be listening to every show,